makes you why I'm going,
After
but
10
I'm not
seconds, you
running.
will run. Believe me, brothers and sisters.
No, listen. Listen, can you
Wait.
listen?
Brother, you invited me, I give you 3-0. You want 3-0? Come. Look, he's going to run. He's going to run.
Listening.
He's going to run.
No. You have to listen.
He's
You have
going
to
to
listen,
run.
brother, yeah?
Wallah,
Listen.
brothers, he's going to run.
You enjoy adding people.
Wait. He's going to run.
Brother,
Wait.
listen, I'm not talking about battle, man. No, unless you've not found out what time it is, yeah? I ain't gonna battle you. Yeah?
Are you going to run?
You like talking down to people that are not educated in the Quran as well as you are to make yourself feel better. But if you was a true Muslim, you would help and advise the person about the Quran, but it makes you feel better in front of your audience. Do you think your audience are stupid? Do you not think they can see through you? Do you not think they can see through you?
You never accept to give me your advices. You never accept my advices. Never.
Disgusting human being, let alone disgusting Muslim. How do I get myself in this?
Play.
The lion mutes me up. Good. So basically, guys, what I like to say is a real Muslim, right? Nobody's perfect. Whether you've read the Quran 50 times, 90 times, whether you know all the surahs, all the prayers in the Quran, everything you know, yeah? Nobody is perfect, yeah? And this guy, for him to look superior and the person he wants to become, which is like, you know, he wants to talk about Quran, which is amazing. It's amazing. Talk about the Quran, talk about God. But don't belittle people that might not be as educated in the Quran as him. Do you understand? Don't make the other person feel like they're not good enough or they are outside the box. They're not involved. And that's how you get a divide, yeah? I may not be the perfect Muslim, I may not pray all the time, I may not read the whole Quran, I may not know all of that, but one thing I do have is a clean heart and clean intention, which is more powerful than anything. Do you understand? More powerful than anything. Most of these Muslims are running around, yeah, just because they've read this, they've prayed this, they've done that, they think that's the key to God and that's how to make God happy. But what they don't understand, how to make God happy, yeah, is how you treat one another and how you advise and help one another. That there is more powerful than you bending up and down 5 times a day. God doesn't need you to pray. God doesn't need you to know every prayer in the Quran. God would rather have you be a good human being to yourself and to other people around you than if you know that, then it's a bonus. Do you understand? Yeah? Thank you, Michaela. Thank you, Michaela. It's people like that my friends that are not as educated like you, or you're brought up in England, you don't know much about the Quran, you don't know much about Islam, and you know, you've been brought up in a whole different lifestyle to some of these people that are brought up. I've been brought up in Middle East, so I know exactly what time it is. I used to wake up to the prayer going off 5 times a day, you know? And I feel sorry for my friends, like English friends that have got people like that are forcing religion down you without any, like, so aggressively to the point that you guys are getting put off by it. But let me tell you, Islam is a beautiful, beautiful religion, okay? Beautiful, and there are some beautiful Muslims out there that are so full in what they've learned, and they do it so amazingly that you just want to be part of them. But people like that is what you want to stay away from, okay? Because he's done all the wrong in life, and now he's switched his life around. Now he wants to be a great Muslim, yeah? Now he wants to look down on the people, but he forgot about how he's lived his life for the past years. You understand? There's so much deeper into it. It's people like that that put me off. Like, my uncle is turned Christian. Do you understand? My uncle's turned Christian. Do you know why? He used to be Muslim. He's brought up in Iran. He came from Iran when he was 35, 36. He left Iran. He's Christian now because of people like that, forcing religion down his throat, trying to tell him, do this, do that, so extreme that it's not even in God's book anymore. It's not even in the Quran anymore. It's just been twiddled with. Yeah? People like that is what's turned my uncle Christian. He can't even bear when some people talk like, I can't even get into it, but people like that. So guess what I'm trying to say is fucking, just because somebody says I'm a Muslim and says I've read the Quran, don't put all your hope and trust in them to feel like, yeah, they know what's best for you and what's about life and what your purpose in life is, okay? I get triggered because I'm from Iran, yeah? I'm from a country where you're forced to be a Muslim, right? Whether you like it or not, you're forced to believe in, you know what I'm saying? You're forced. Don't get me wrong, I believe in God and I fucking love God. I love Allah, I love Allah. I just don't like people like that. So therefore, like, a lot of people, my family members have got ill from this. Like, they love God, they're beautiful human beings. They'll help one another like it's nothing. There's no bad intention or a bad bone in them, yeah? But people like that exist a lot in Iran, and sitting in a restaurant, he's got no power, he's dead. But they've got power, you know, they're like part of the government or they carry stuff and da-da-da-da. So you ain't got a choice, yeah? You ain't got a choice. You ain't got a choice. And then when you ain't got a choice, you don't really, really believe it from your heart. You're just doing it for the sake of this dickhead. Do you understand? Big up. Thank you, Paris. Thank you, Michaela. Thank you. No, but he's basically, the thing that upset me about is, I'm not even upset. The thing that triggered me maybe, yeah, is because this dickhead is trying to say to me dancing on live in my gym shorts, right? I can't even sit in shorts now at home. I have to sit in full trousers. He's saying basically for sitting, this is the things that we don't believe. You got to understand, not all Muslims all like believe each other's beliefs. Do you understand that? We don't. We don't. Some Muslims say you can't wear shorts as a man. And I don't believe it. Fucking, bloody hell, what are you talking about? You want me sitting in a ski outfit? Right? Okay, I get the points though. I get the points. Okay, anyway, listen. This dickhead, yeah, is telling me that you can't dance, yeah, and have a good time with my people. It's against, it's haram. Please, brother, are you going round? Is he going to go around the whole world telling everyone to dance? Stop dancing. Is he going to go around telling the whole world to stop dancing? And the reason why he's saying it so like that, so maliciously, is to make me look bad. So I look bad in front of you guys, and he looks like the good hero. That's why he's trying to look like the good hero and trying to make me look like the bad one. But deep down, what counts is this. These can all be done. Most of these like that, it's just mostly talk. When it comes to action, when you go into their life, yeah, it ain't all flowers and that. Most of them drink, most of them smoke, most of them bash off with their back like this. Do you understand? They do the most. They do the fucking most. But when they come on this camera, they pretend to be this perfect Muslim. No one's perfect Muslim. We all sin. We all sin. Yeah? And I would sit there and argue back with him, back and forth. It's not like I'm trying to run away from what he's trying to say. All he's going to try and tell me is, oh, if you read the Quran, if you read that, I know what he's going to say. But the reason I don't want to have this back and forth with this two-bob prick is because he doesn't listen, he overtalks, so I'm just going to be fucking getting myself wound up. Two, I'm going to land up on the For You page arguing with another person. Three, no one's going to gain nothing apart from him because he's going to bring out receipts. He reads this, he reads that, then that way he's making himself look good in front of his audience and beating me in battles, and that makes him feel good. And he ain't worth it. Not like I got anything to hide from him. As I said to you, no Muslim is perfect, neither is he. And no Muslim should ever force anybody else to do something. And no Muslim should ever use the Quran and religion to make money. If anything, he's so by the book. This is gambling, isn't it? Is this not gambling? TikTok battles? If he's so by the book, is this not gambling? How come you pick and choose what sin to have and what not to have as a perfect Muslim? Is this not gambling? Does it say in the book not to gamble? How come you can sit there and gamble and look at other Muslims saying you're a bad Muslim for dancing? You know? Last time I checked the book, gambling's worse than dancing, isn't it? How is it not gambling? It's some sort of form of gambling, isn't it? Anyway. Yeah, his whole delivery and teaching the deen is wrong. That's what it is. What do you mean you ain't betting on here? That's so silly to say. You're so silly. You're just so silly. I can't even have a debate with you. He may not drink and go to the nightclubs, yeah, but the way he speaks to people, yeah, the way he belittles people and thinks he's better than other people, that itself is a sin. Do you understand? Not every sin is what you put down your throat or what you smoke. Some sin is what comes out your mouth and how you treat people. And in the eyes of God, in my opinion, yeah, as long as you don't hurt anybody, yeah, hurt yourself as much as you like, yeah, because you answer to yourself and God then. But the moment you make how other people feel, yeah, is the moment.
Speedo, thank you for the match.
Well done. Yeah?
See you. Bye.
No, it shouldn't say force. You should never force it. You know why? Anything forced, you get put off it for one. Two, anything forced is not natural. You should let people believe what they want to believe from their own eyes and their own experience. That way it's genuine. So if I believed in God because of I believe in God, it's because I felt God and I'm just telling you I believe it to make you happy. So that's why you should let people choose their self. And God would want that too. God would want you. What would God want? The inside pure or the outside pure? The inside pure. Yeah? The people might hear the outside, but God hears the inside. So this is when I say to him, you think you're fooling me? You're not. You might be fooling your people, but I know what's inside that. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, the guy triggers me a lot in some aspect because I don't like people like that. I don't like people, I'm a Muslim myself, I don't like people, you should let people choose their own religion, what they want to believe and stop forcing it so aggressively on people, right? Stop forcing it so aggressive, especially when you know deep down he's doing the most behind scenes. All right, let me be the first to tell you, I've seen a lot of people on this social media pretend to be this perfect person, but behind scenes they do the most. Right, me myself as well. Not talking about me myself as well. You get it? I know there's a lot of people who do behind when they come on this camera. They make out they are this perfect person. Talk down to this, talk down to that. Especially when they're making money off it as well. Oh my God, it's a win-win. I'd love to sit there and shut him down hard. But he's just going to keep saying about, have you read the Quran? Have you done this? Have you done that? You know what I'm saying? He's just going to throw these big receipts at me. And on paper, he obviously makes more sense than I do. Who am I? I'm just a dancing kid. You know what I mean? But what's here is what really matters.
I'm 19, bro. How old are you?
Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm 30. Just as long as you're over 18.
Yeah, cool.
Mute me up,
Sam.
Good work. Try, don't let it get too heavy. No, it's good. I like to talk about it sometimes, man. It's not even getting to me. I'm quite banter hub. Nice one, bro. I'm actually quite passionate about this, man. I'm very passionate about like certain Muslims out there, because they read the Quran and they don't go to nightclubs, or they might not be sipping alcohol, yeah? They think they're a perfect Muslim, but they don't know behind the scenes, yeah? Listen, you can sit, drink, you can smoke, yeah? Alright? Yeah, but you're doing bare charity work, you're helping loads of people, you're making people feel great, yeah? Or you don't go club, you don't smoke, but you do nothing in life. You don't help nobody, you don't make anybody feel good, you do no charity, but all you do is read a book and bend up and down over. What does that do for God? You read a book and bend up and down 5 times a day. God wants action, brother. He wants action. He don't want words. God doesn't need you to pray. God doesn't need you to fucking read. Do you know what I'm saying? God wants action, brother. Action. Real intervene action from people. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, to me personally, yeah, God is everywhere. He can hear and see everything, yeah? So if I pray like this, or however way I want to pray, yeah, that's between me and God, okay? If God sees and hears everywhere, why, you know, listen, sometimes you get Muslims that will pray, right? They will pray so much, right? They'll pray, they do the 5-a-day prayer, but they're just saying words without no actual heart, no heart of them praying. Sometimes they're just reading the prayer, right? But they don't even know what they're praying to. They don't even know what they're praying. They don't even know what they're saying sometimes. And there's no they're just reading a script. But sometimes you just sit and talk to God like this, yeah? And you're talking straight from your heart. You tell me to God which one really is more powerful. Sitting and talking to God straight from your heart like this, or bending up and down with no meaning, no heart, no passion, just because you have to. You tell me what's more powerful to God. Tell me, I'll be here all day, brother. I'll be here all day. God knows what's in your heart, yeah? God knows what's in your heart. More powerful. You're a parent, yeah? You're a parent, right? You're a parent, right? Your son tells you, I love you. Your son shows you he loves you. What's more powerful? I'll be here all day. Tell me. What's more powerful? Your son showing you he loves you, yeah? Or
I tell
a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game. They will do all this 5 times a day pray, but they have no intentions, or it's just reading a script. But you can sit here and talk to God from your heart. Proper, you know what I'm saying? Proper. And actually, you know what I'm saying? Actually say things that you really mean from your, you know what I'm saying? It's all fucked up. Big up hand. Thank you. Oh, here comes here comes the Muslim police now. And that's what they will say. You're moving mad. You're doing this. They are doing the right thing or make him feel superior. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, man. Please don't let some of these people force you to do or believe something that is to them. Believe in God, Muslim is a beautiful religion. Islam is beautiful. God is absolutely amazing. And there's only one Allah. But don't let these people twist and turn things for you, yeah? In their own experiences, what they've gone through. You know what I'm talking about, innit? You know what I'm saying? These are only doing it for their own benefit. Own benefit. A real person that loves God and believes that everything is served from God and payday is from God wouldn't have to charge the people to teach him about God. Yeah? They would just teach him about God and know it will come from God. Wouldn't charge people. Do you understand? The moment you're doing that to gain of people's money is not genuine. Yeah? If you're preaching the Quran and actually genuinely want people to join Islam and, you know, let them know about God and how beautiful Islam is and Muslim is, yeah, you do it for God, not for money, because you know God will reward you for it. But people like that come here are trying to make money off you by forcing the religion down you. Neither does he actually have true intentions, yeah? And I bet you he'll sing more than anybody else as well behind the scenes. Promise y'all. When I tell you this, I speak facts. You know, I speak facts like from day-to-day people I bump into. You know? Like I've seen many of these people that preach the most, yeah? They do the most in their life behind the scenes. They've done the most or they do the most behind the scenes. Yeah? When they do it to that extent, so aggressively, so, do you know what I'm saying? Looks is deceiving, man. Don't believe what people chat.
I'm good, mate. How are you? All right?
Yeah, how are you? Okay?
Good, mate. Tired, man, with these weeklies, but I'm all right.
Yeah. What number are you this time?
4.
Come on, mate. Nearly podium, innit?
200 and odd K through podium. I don't push podium, I don't, but I only do these wee battles after the box battles. Once I get up here, man, I just chill, man. It's just, I just like to be up here for the box battles, man.
Yeah.
I don't really push. I'm not even arranging any arranged matches this week. I'm already up here and I don't see the point.
What doing the thing? Oh, you like your box battles, innit?
Aye, I do 2 box battles a day. That's how I'm at 2 million, man. Honestly, it's all went down in box battles this week, man. It's been crazy. 300k score last night, 200k tonight. It's just mad scores, man. That's how I've just hit 2 million about 5 minutes ago. Hey guys, tap the screen, tap some roses.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Alright, mute me up, brother. Good luck. Saved you. Hannah, thank you, Hannah. Swiftly moving on to our TikTok ranking. Nah, it's just that guy, I hate these people that come in because they've read the Quran and, they've just started praying after doing all sorts of fucking fuckeries behind the scenes. Now they're fucking perfect and they can tell people what to do, how to be, or look down on them. Fuck off, mate. You know what I'm saying? Fuck off. Yeah, because if you come into your real life, yeah, you will know how much of a wrong one you are. Yeah, it's not hard to sit in front of this camera and look down on people and try and fucking say you've done this and that and this and that. Making money off saying about the Quran, it should be free. It should be free. I'm sure God would want to give it for free because if you charge people, then people are going to get the wrong end of the stick. If anything, you're making God look bad. You're making God look bad by charging people, by talking about God. How much more genuine would it come out if you wasn't charging people and preaching about the Quran? How much more would God love you then? Much more, but no. Instead, you want to be fucking talking about getting people to smash you up the ranking by telling people, oh, have you read the Quran? Have you read? Oh, you ain't read the Quran? Oh, you must be a really bad person. Thank you, Sean, for the whale, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Sean, for the whale. Cheers, Sean. And of course they're not going to like what I say because it stops their business. It's shitting on their business. But for him, it's different. He would love it for me to sit back and forth. He's looking for someone to sit back and forth and have a debate with, especially someone like me. I carry myself like a scatty fucker. Someone like me is like a field trip for him. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of coming on TikTok and just sitting there like fucking, either this person's shouting at you or this person's shouting at you. do this, be that, read this. Calm the fuck down, brother. You do it first. Just relax. Just do it for yourself and God. Stop telling fucking what we should do or shouldn't do, man. Jesus Christ. We'll find out ourselves. Fucking hell. And they do the most, or they have done the most, and they want to come on fucking... Scotty's alright, guys. Don't worry about Scotty. I don't know what his problem is. He's whenever there's a... So he's not charging. I beg to differ, mate. But it's okay, mate. Scotty, mate. It's okay. There's 8 billion people in this world, mate. If you don't like seeing what you're seeing here, mate, you can, you know, move swiftly somewhere else, and then you can pick on their shit to make your TikTok and yourself feel better. You know, because if you was a real Muslim as well, brother, you wouldn't be giving it all this bigging anyway. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? They all like to make people, they like to make themselves feel superior in their own aspects. You know what I'm saying? They like to make themselves feel superior, and they like to make content of it. You know, they like to make, these are the things, you know, the ones that make content of it as well, like. Sorry, my hands on Claire. Claire's laws for domestic violence, apparently. What does that mean? He's been done for domestic. Big up Sean. Whatever it is. I know, I can tell. But big up Sean. Thank you, Sean. From my experience and how many people that I've chilled with, you know, the people that have come aggressively trying to make you believe, force you to like, oh, if you don't know, I'm fucking, you are this, you are that, yeah? They have done the most in life. And because they've done the most, they've calmed down now, and they want to wash their own sins away. Obviously, in their head, they think the more people they bring in their thingy, it's like, it's going to wash their sins away. Calm the fuck down. God can see everything.
Speedo, I'm getting off, pal. I'm getting off, mate.
Hey, the odds are a nice one, brother.
I'm getting off. Respect a lot, bro. See you soon, man. Take care.
Yeah, Scotty, you know, like, if you haven't seen what we've seen from this guy, best not to get involved, mate, because, you know, I like you, mate. You know, I keep myself in my lane, you keep yourself in your lane. We do our thing, and I don't agree with your views sometimes, you don't agree with my views, you know, and that's that. We don't have to, you know, we don't have to. But just remember, I'm a Muslim, and I was brought up in a Muslim country since I was 9 years old. Turn, not only him, a few of people have turned Christian because of people like this, yeah? You can't dance. Fuck off. Like, fuck, do you know what I mean? You can't dance. It's about, oh, you're gonna go hellfire for the rest of your life. You're gonna burn. You're gonna burn for the rest of your life because you danced. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, it's so ridiculous.
Good. Do you want to run a match?
Yeah, that's good. We're right to mute each other.
Yeah, mute me. Yeah, that's cool.